Even everybody. Big up everybody on the live. Big up on yourself. Um, Incest is on the rise in Jamaica. You know, it's a long time it has been around. Family having sexual relations with family. Father having sexual relations with daughter. All right. Especially one with father having sexual relations with daughter. That one has been happening for years. Fathers have been sexually abusing their daughters. Now I just want to say big up to all the real fathers, the good single fathers out there, the real single fathers, the good stepfathers, the real single fathers who are raising their kids without a mother, and they have done a wonderful job. Some are still doing a wonderful job. Some raise these kids, send them to school, put them through colleges. They are now grown and they are out there in the world making a positive contribution. Now we don't want to use one fat and fry everybody. All right, so we don't want to say, boy, most of the father them molest them pitney and all these things. We cannot say that, because the fact of the matter is that there are still good fathers out there. All right, so we don't want to use one instance and then generalize everyone and make it look like you know have no good fathers out there. Because the fact of the matter is there are a lot of single fathers out there who are the mother just gone and left the responsibility on them. But I will say the same thing that I said on my TikTok live. I'm going to say the same thing. If you are in a relationship and things not working out and you're going to split, you're going to separate, relationship mash up, one parent moving out, one staying, I think that girls should go with their mother, boys should stay with their fathers. Girls should be with their mothers. And if we do this, I don't think we'll be having all these problems, all right? I've said it already and I'm going to say it again. If there's a separation going on, if there's a case where the relationship is not working out and one parent is leaving the home, all right, I think that the girls should stay with their mothers and the boys stay with their dads. Reason why I say that, I think it's best. The boys, the fathers will more handle them, all right? The fathers will more handle the boys. The girls, the panty washing, the ear combing, the monthly period, the period pains, buying off the pampers, the diaper. It's not diaper. Purchasing stay free. I know fathers can do that too. But I just think that those should stay with the mother. I just think that the mother should be doing all of that, all right? And the girls will more talk to their mother. They will hide things from the fathers. I think that they will more talk to the mothers about stuff that they are going through, all right? And the period, the menstruation thing, when the panty is supposed to be washed, when the ear is supposed to be combed, all these little things. I just think that the girls should stay with their mothers and the boys should go with their fathers. All right. So we have a situation here now in Mandeville where A father is on the run after finding the burnt out body of his daughter that he reported missing. Shantina Surgeon. Shantina Surgeon. Zen, big up yourself. I think I should put on my glasses. Tapman Brown, big up yourself. Jurgen May, what is that? Jurgen, I don't want to call your name and cuss no bad word. I'm going to put on my glasses. All right, Jurgen? All right, so if you're just joining the live, Tapman Brown, yes. If you're just joining the live, I was saying that if the relationship is going to split up, one person leaving the relationship, I think that the children that you have, if it's girl and boys, I think that the girls should stay with their mother, and I think that the boys should stay with their dad. Why do I say this? Do you agree? Mothers keep the daughters, man, and the men keep the sons. All right? All these panty to wash, all these menstruation thing and the buying of the Stay Free. I know men buy Stay Free for their wives and their girlfriend, no problem. All the combing of the hairstyles. I think that the mother is best to equip to deal with that. All right? I think the father should stay with the boys. All they have to do is carry the boys to the barber and get them a trim. All right? They don't have the menstruation, they don't have the panty thing to deal with. So I think that in a situation where split up or go on, relationship mash up, children involved, I will not say who fi go with who, the mother fi take who, the father fi take who. I think that the father should take the boys and the mother should take the girls. All right? I don't know if you agree with me. All right. The next thing. So down in Manchester, Mr. Surgeon, his daughter did not come in from school when she was supposed to come in from school. And Tapman Brown, me love my baby girl. You love your baby girl? So you don't want to keep the boy, you want to keep the girl? No, Tapman Brown, don't get this mixed up, you know. There are a lot of single fathers out there. Yes. Where the mother dash the picnic on them and gone and they have no choice. All right? I'm just talking about if you are discussing, you and the mother sit down discussing, sharing the kids, who should get what and who should get what. I'm suggesting that the fathers take the son and the mothers take the daughter. If that had happened down in Manchester, I don't think we'd be here talking about this. Shantina Surgeon. All right? What happened to the 13-year-old down in Mandeville? And we don't want to put everybody in one basket because there are good single fathers out there who take care of their kids, take care of their daughter, and they do not touch them. They don't have these pedophile thinking in their head. All right? There are good dads out there. And so we don't want everybody to think that all of the daddy, them are dirty man. No. All right? So, what I'm saying is, Mr. Surgeon is currently on the run. His 13-year-old daughter was found behind the house on the premises that they live, and the body is burnt. Was found in a burnt out fridge. All right. How did we get here? So little Shantina did not come in. Yes, stop man, big up yourself. Little Shantina did not came in from school the time that she was supposed to arrive. And so the father went to the station and reported that Shantina is missing. Anyway, there was a stepmother at the home, you know. And I don't know what she went down by the station. But the story that I'm getting is that the stepmother saw problems. The stepmother was there and she saw problems in the home. She saw a problem between the daughter and she saw some problems between the father. Don't know what exactly she went down by the station, but she went down by the station and she made a report. No one came. She said the police tell her to go back home. If that's what the officer did, then this one is on them. They should have gone to the house. They should have questioned the father, even call him in and question him. Go down to the house and find out what happened. Don't just brush off the stepmother like that. I'm seeing an article where the stepmother says she saw certain movements and she said she spoke to the daughter and the daughter said certain things to her in confidence. And she went down to the station and tell the police officers. And they told her to go back home. Because she have a baby for the man too, you know. They told her to go back home. And she went back home. She moved out. Yes, the stepmother moved out. Don't know what exactly the stepmother saw. But she moved out after she made the report. And nobody paid attention to what she was saying. Hence, little Shantina died. A neighbor said that they saw Mr. Surgeon with a fridge, moving out a fridge out of the house. And he said he even run joke with him. He even run some joke with him and say, yeah, move. Mr. Surgeon, yeah, move, man. Just run a little joke with him. Lo and behold, him that even did know, say, Mr. Surgeon did up to something with the fridge. But people, remember, it is alleged. Alleged. All right? Because Mr. Sergeant is nowhere to be found on the run and police no hold him for question him nor nothing. They are saying he's a person of interest. They are not saying he's a suspect, you know. They are saying he's a person of interest. But Mr. Sergeant, the one you know look good for you. All right? And if you're not the person who did it, turn yourself in. All right? He reported his daughter missing and the police came and made a search of the premises. And when they entered the home, they smelled like rotten flesh. Yeah, like burnt rotten flesh. All right, and they searched behind the home. And when they searched behind the home, they found little Shantina's body. Burnt. The body was burnt. All right, boy, it's really a sad situation because now mothers are not going to trust fathers with their daughters. All right. People are saying that it's incest. He was sexually abusing his daughter. Allegedly. Let us use that word, people. Innocent until proven guilty. Allegedly. It was alleged that he's molesting his daughter. He's now on the run. And the country is in shock. We want to know what happened. Mr. Surgeon, if it's not you, who was it? Because this one, it's close to home. It must be a family member that did this. And if it is not you, then who did it? Clearly, we can see that somebody from the family murdered little Shantina. All right, she would have been 14 on the day that her body was found. She would have been 14 on that day. All right, so she's 13 and she would have been 14 on that day. The day that her body was found is her birthday. All right. All right, Fanny. So what we are saying now is, if Mr. Surgeon didn't do it, who did it? Somebody from the family did it, and we don't know who did it. All right. The baby mother said that she received a phone call from him. Yes, the baby mother said she heard from him. And she said she told him to turn himself in. Turn yourself in. You know, the police are look for you. And he said to her, "We are raise up your blood pressure for. Me now turn myself in." All right. Him say him not turn himself in and him not come out Ghana station wherever he is because people are going to kill him. Because it is out there in the public's domain already. People don't draw their own conclusion. What Mr. Surgeon must do is call a pastor that he trusts, a family member that he trusts, a good friend. I don't know if he have none. People them saying that the community him stick to himself. Him don't really have a lot of friends and he doesn't really talk up much to people. Alright, so I guess friends out of the question. Alright, call a pastor, go to a pastor, call somebody to take you in. Because we want to know what happened to Shantina. Alright, if you didn't do it, who did it? And you know who did it. But right now, Mr. Surgeon, it not look good for you. Because what is out there is that people saw you with the fridge moving it out of the house. And they thought that you were moving from the community. And then, when you went by the station, the officers said that there were some inconsistencies with the statement. All right, some things never make sense. Some party has to sound right, some party has to not sound right. All right, so from even the statement at the station didn't sound right. Boy, this one looks sticky. When a man can look at their flesh and blood, a child that comes out of your back, when a man can look at the child that comes from out of his back, his own flesh and blood, and think about that child sexually romantic, it's sickening. It's sick and it makes you want to puke. It makes you want to vomit. All right? Because a father should never have that kind of thought about his daughter. It's sickening. All right? And if there's a father who is having these kind of thoughts, they need help because that should not happen. This is your own flesh and blood. This child came from your loins, came from out of your back. How could you think? Not even lust not supposed to come in there. So. And so right now, mothers are going to think twice about giving daughters to their fathers. All right? Even though I'm saying that there are good fathers out there, single parents. There are good single parents, fathers out there. Right now, mothers are going to be very afraid to give children, especially girls, to their dads. All right? It's really a sad situation. And little Shantina, I think somebody said that Shantina's mother is overseas. And so she sent her to live with her dad. That's what I'm hearing. But the stepmother said that she went down by the station and reported. If that is true, then the officers did a wrong thing. All right, because she said she spoke with the little girl and Shantina told her certain things in confidence. All right. All right, so Shantina told her some things and she went down by the station and made a report. And if she's telling the truth, she said that the officers told her to go back home. She went down there with her baby. All right, she have a baby for Mr. Surgeon. All right, and you know, sometimes we are there with some people and we don't know them background. We know nothing about them. We sleep with men. We go to bed with women. We sleep with men and we know nothing about them. Nothing about their background. Some women are sleep with men and don't know that even them surname. Yeah, some women sleep with men and not even them surname them no know. We need to try and find out things about the persons we are going to bed with. All right? Because what I've heard is that Mr. Surgeon, father, also slept with his sister and then unalive himself. Yes? That's what I'm hearing. The little girl's father who is on the run. I've read a story that says that Mr. Surgeon yes, the alleged killer of his daughter. I've read an article that says that Mr. Surgeon, father, his father, the little girl's grandfather, his father sexually abused one of his daughters. Yes, Mr. Surgeon's sister. For him father used to sexually abuse one of his sister. And what he did when impregnate her, I heard that he got this daughter pregnant, and when people found out about it, I heard that he unalived himself. Yes, people. I heard that he unalived himself, allegedly. Because that's just what I read. All right, that's what I read. That he unalived himself. So I'm wondering now if the officers will find Mr. Surgeon alive. I wonder if I'm going to unalive for himself too. Just like in Daddy. Because this seems like something we're running at the blood. Eh? Bloodline. So we need to check out some of them men who we are sleep with and some of them women who we are sleep with. This look like a bloodline. And it's something from the Bible, you know, because Cain and Abel. When Cain killed Abel, further down in Cain's bloodline, I think one of Cain's sons ended up committing murder down in the family. After Cain killed his brother Abel and started to have children, what the Bible say? The sins of the father or the sins of the mother and the father come on down to the third and the second generation, something like that. I think that is unfair though. Because your daddy do wicked things, your mother do wicked things, and it hand down to their children, to their grandchildren. I think that is unfair because I know we do it. And we do anything? May I pay for the sins of my grandmother and my grandfather? I think that is unfair for you to pay for something that you did not do. I think it is in the Bible, you know. I think it is in the Bible. Something about the sins of the mother and the father handed down to the something like third and second generation, something like that. But what I'm saying is, your mother did something, do wickedness, and then your generation come up now, your children, you grew up, and you start to pay crosses and destruction start take you because of what your parents did. That is unfair. I did not do anything. I did not do anything, you know. You get what I'm saying? So destruction and crosses start take me because of what my parents did. I don't agree with that. That sounds unfair. All right? But I heard that Mr. Surgeon's father, his dad, used to deal with one of his sister. His sister get pregnant. Everything I go bust out. And the daddy unalive himself. So I'm wondering if Mr. Surgeon I go unalive himself. Mr. Surgeon, wherever you are, this no look good, turn yourself in, make we get the whole story. You could have never wicked so. No, sir. Could have never. Mr. Surgeon, you could never. All right, turn yourself in, make we get the real story. Because right now it's alleged. Yep, innocent until proven guilty. All right, but I just want to big up all the single parent dads out there that are doing an amazing job. All the good single parent dads. We don't talk about the nasty crowbait one them. Talk about the good dad them. They're out there being mothers and fathers and they're doing an excellent job. All right, and they wouldn't dare think about all these nastiness. All right, Jaden is also missing. And right now, Jaden's story down there in Manchester again. Shantina, Manchester again. Jaden's story is one that's so puzzling we don't even know what to say. All right. At this point, I don't think they're going to find Jaden alive. I don't know. Probably it's possible, I don't know. But at this point, I'm wondering if he's going to be found alive. I saw where the police was pulling out all the stops today with dogs and all these things, doing another search today again. Jaden is how much again? A 13-year-old to 12-year-old. Not a 12-year-old that's missing, schoolboy again, from down in Manchester there. I'm just hoping and praying that they find him alive. People accuse the family, say them kill Jaden too. All kind of assertions are thrown out there. Family say them fear for their life because they don't want people attack them. They say they are not guilty of anything. Jaden's aunt speaking out, she's not guilty of anything. Jaden's aunt husband speaking about that he doesn't want to go out in public because he doesn't know who will attack him. I agree with him because jungle justice. And people now wait upon people if you find innocent. People now wait upon people if you find innocent. People have them own court, them own jury, and them own judge, and them own executioner. So I don't wrong Jaden's auntie husband. I might just go out there and somebody start chop him up and do all sort of something. Alright, so I don't wrong him. What I'm saying is that this is a sad situation all around. At this point, I'm not sure if they are going to find Jaden alive. All right, sad to say, but boy, all these people that talk about them see Jaden. Jaden did there, so I buy that, and Jaden did see in one supermarket. Jaden did nothing like that. If somebody had seen Jaden in a supermarket, a little schoolboy, a little young boy with money I buy in a supermarket and something, and Jaden's picture has been circulating out there, somebody would have hold him and call police. Nothing like that. I think he's dead. I think he's dead. I don't know why. Well, if them find him and him not dead, fine. But at this point, I just have a feeling that he's dead. All right? It's a sad situation. What is happening with our kids? And I think that, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. But it's a sad situation all around. And too many children are being abused. Too many children are being killed. Too many children are being kidnapped. There's too much violence against children. No to violence against children and women and boys, everybody. But it's very hard. And we have some children, we have children dying also in these mass shootings. I've seen the picture of a very sweet little fair-skinned 4-year-old who was shot in the mass shooting, the last one. Another child was killed in the first one too. Too much of, they are the future, you know. These kids are the future, and they are dying, and they are dying early, and they have not gotten the chance to, the full potential live. They have not lived for us to see their full potential, where they would reach, what they would become in life. We have not seen, their life have been cut short. Their lives have been cut short, and it's really heart-wrenching. It's really sad that these things are happening. All right. We did not get to see if they would become a doctor, lawyers, could be the future prime minister, could have been the next neurosurgeon, next big scientist. We have an aging population in Jamaica, and young people are just dying out. Police killings taking out some of them again. Fatal shooting, police fatal shootings. I don't know what is happening, and our generation is getting old already. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? All right? So no to violence against children. If you're on the live and you have not yet subscribed, subscribe to my channel. Help me to reach 500. If you're not on the live right now and you're watching this video, you come across this video and you're watching it, please subscribe to the channel. Help me to reach 500. Don't laugh when I say 500. Oh, yeah, I should have done more than that. All right. No, I've not reached 500 as yet. Help me to reach 500 subscribers. Subscribe to the channel. Check out the videos. There are a lot of good videos on the channel. And thank you for passing through the live. And I'll see you again.